Hey everybody, welcome back to Raised on the Road. Today we're continuing our Thanksgiving shopping series and we're at Aldi to see if we can find some good deals. So stay tuned.
Hi, Matt here.
I'm Stacy. And this little guy is our buddy Tarzan. Together we are the Raised on the Road. This might be a nice thing to serve for your guests. Let's see if I can show it. It's a sweet and savory bar mix. It's got nuts, pretzels, honey roasted peanuts, spicy peanuts, smoke flavored almonds, toffee peanuts, and pretzels. And that is $7.99. So that might be a fun thing. Then of course they have the regular dry roasted peanuts. They always have a great price on those here, $2.19. The honey roasted are also $2.19. And then dry roasted unsalted down here, also $2.19. And here we have some bigger bags of mixed nuts. I guess maybe these are trail mixes. Yeah, so this is a Serenity trail mix. Cranberry, hazelnut, pecan, almonds, walnuts, raisins. Might be pretty good. And those are only $5.29 a bag. A few different varieties of those. I think I would probably go with this dark chocolate, almond, and cashew mix. Let's check the nutrition here. So, I don't know, 11 carbs. Not really worth it. They have the Danish butter cookies here, the Benton's brand, and these are $3.59. Looks like they're on sale right now. Worth $3.79. And this is kind of a thinner one, but I don't know, they look the same as the others you get at other places, so they're probably pretty good. Here's a nice cracker, raisin and rosemary crisps. These are $3.99. That might be nice if you're serving like a fancy cheese ball or some fancy cheeses. Then they have like a more traditional assortment of crackers for $3.89. Those look pretty good. I've never seen this before, a 7-Up lemon lime cake. They're little, kind of smaller than the palm of your hand cakes, $4.69. And then they also have a chocolate one in that same size that's $3.99. Alright, so if you don't want to make your own rolls, we have a couple different options here. 12 brioche, and these look really nice for $3.35, or $4.35 rather. And on down here, some garlic knots. And these are $2.99. You get 8 of those. And then a garlic bread, $3.29. And then the Hawaiian sweet rolls, the Love and Fresh brand, which I haven't had these before, but I've had a million things of this brand and they're always pretty good. These would be a fun treat on the holiday. Some fresh pomegranates, and they look like they're really in good shape. And they're $1.69. Might be fun sprinkled in some sparkling juice or punch. Be a nice treat. And they have a huge selection of fresh fruit that look really good. A double pack of grapes, so it's red and green, for $7.99. Big thing of autumn crisp green grapes. But up here, look at these. North Bay Produce Reserve blackberries. Wow, those look nice. But you're going to pay a premium for that. That is $4.99. And they have some strawberries down here for $3.25. I think I'll get a container of these for us. This is kind of a staple at our house. They have the bags of, I think these are pre-washed Brussels sprouts. Ready in 5 minutes. $1.99 on sale this week. And then continuing with the fresh vegetables. Looks like some asparagus, $2.99. Oh, and they have the fancy French haricot vert green beans, $2.39 each. That'd be a fun little treat. Those are the kind that I like. The big long ones, and you saute them. I like these. Matt doesn't really care for them. Let's let's take a look at this red velvet whipped topping. Oh, kind of hard to reach. That's $2.99. Not terrible. 1 carb for 2 tablespoon serving. I think I might get this and try it on some coffee maybe. Another item I've never seen before, almond eggnog. So almond nog. So if you're lactose intolerant, for $3.79, you can still have some eggnog. And they have the, looks like peppermint bark, coffee creamer, the pumpkin spice. And then I found this guy, he's in the wrong spot, but an almond milk version of the peppermint mocha. So these Barissimo pumpkin spice peppermint bark are $2.69. It says that's a new item. Okay, so we have entered into the land of charcuterie boards. And they have like everything you could think of for a charcuterie board, which is a great option to serve if you don't even want to fool with appetizers. Grab some of this. Oh man, check these out. Dried salamis, $4.99. Here's a trio, $9.89. 3 different types of tapenade, $2.49. Oh, check out this fancy honey with the honeycomb in it. Some fancy chocolate covered nuts. A variety of olives. Ooh, a garlic stuffed. A stuffed peppercini here. A white cheddar stuffed olive. Here we go, some picante peppers. Here's something I like, whole grain mustard. Here we have 3 different types of chutneys. Or no, caramelized red onion, spicy tomato and chili, sweet jalapeno chili. And then look at these fig jams. There's an orange fig, sour cherry, and then the regular fig. Those are $2.99. Or you can get this little 4-pack here with apple and date, fig and honey, cherry and rosemary, orange and cloves. And that is $6.99. So you just grab that instead of getting different bottles. Down here they have, a variety of fancy crackers. So for, I'd say $20, you could do a really nice charcuterie board here. Finally found some potatoes. So they have 10-pound bags for $3.29 here. Plenty of them. They have some of these fancier, the little tiny ones, which I like. Matt doesn't really care for those. But these would be fun. Check out these squashes. An acorn squash, butternut squash, spaghetti squash. Could do like a fun fall mix roast. And I know a lot of people prefer sweet potatoes, especially if you're going to do some yams. $1.95. So 65 cents a pound on those. Aldi is a great place to get your dried spices. So they've got mostly what you're going to see anywhere, 99 cents. This Stone Mill brand is a good brand. I've had a lot of different products from here. I'm not seeing the poultry seasoning that can be a little difficult to find this time of year. So we'll see if it's like in a special section or if maybe they're out. But they do still have gravy mixes up here for 29 cents an envelope. So that's a really good deal. They have the Baker's Corner cake mixes for $1.09. Classic yellow, Devil's Food, white. And then beside it, down here, they have all the different pie fillings for $1.99. So maybe a quick dessert or an easier one. You could do one of those dump cakes you see. But if you really want to dress it up, check this out. Dark Morello cherries, pitted sour cherries and syrup. And this big jar is just $3.49. So that might make a pretty fun dump cake. Pretty good deal here for $3.99. They've got the 6-inch poinsettias that seem to be pretty good shape. So that'd be a nice centerpiece if you don't have cats. Fun little insulated Aldi Christmas tumbler for $6.99. And then just a plain black one with the Aldi logo. But they have tons of Christmas stuff here. Aldi Christmas hats. Here's an Aldi Christmas sweater, like the whole sweater. Leggings. I mean, they've got a lot of Christmas gear here. Really fun candles for $7.99. I guess maybe the lid comes off, pops back on. There's a gnome, nutcracker, and then kind of like a Santa gnome. Not a bad price, cute little decoration. This is something I definitely don't need, but I do want a fun little doggy spatula for Christmas. These guys aren't with the charcuterie stuff, but man, they would be yummy. Coconut almonds, English toffee almonds, $4.49. And then they just have the milk chocolate, dark chocolate. Those would be great just in a little bowl for your guests or on your charcuterie board. They also have a variety of truffle and like fancy chocolate sets you could give as gifts. These kind of look like a Godiva dupe, the shells. Way different price though, $3.99. Here's some fun Christmas figurines. It's like a big Santa. Then they have these mini bears. This would be like a fun gift. These little boxes that are little tins of wafers. And then here's a larger selection box. Oh, these look, I've never had this. A chocolate praline, regular pralines. And look at these, how beautiful. Look at that one. Like, what is that? I wonder what flavor that is. That's $5.49. Matt would love this. Gingerbread heart, stars, and pretzels coated in dark chocolate. Yum. Those are $4.99. These are mini gingerbreads for $4.99. These are, oh, glazed and covered in chocolate. And these are just covered in chocolate. Man, then here's another thing of chocolate covered gingerbread hearts. And that's the dark chocolate and the milk chocolate. Those are $3.99. Matt would really enjoy those. This speculatius cookie. I don't know, is that like a speculous cookie? Spice cookies. I like all this German stuff. Here they've got the panettone. Only $5.99. And then on down the more traditional, there's the marzipan stollen. And then the cherry stollen. Those are $6.99 each. I can't remember if I've ever eaten that. It sounds so good though. An interesting item here, pumpkin spice hot cocoa, $5.99. And this brews in like a K-cup. So it's 18 of those. Never had it. Another beautiful chocolate set. This is the Charcuterie fall critters. And there's like a squirrel, I don't know what that is. A fox maybe, another squirrel, a couple owls. I don't see a price on this, unfortunately, but man, that's so cute. We've made it to the stuffing. Sometimes I put Italian sausage in my stuffing, but I've never seen this sausage flavored stuffing mix before. It is $1.19 a box. And then they also have the Clancy's bags of stuffing. Oh wait, no, these are potato chips. These are turkey stuffing flavored potato chips. I thought this was the bags. That's incredible. Those are $2.19. And check this out, garlic mash potato chips. I can't even imagine what that would taste like. I don't know, should I get these and we'll taste test them for you guys? Let's see. On down here is the more traditional, I guess, like a dupe for stovetop. It's 95 cents. And then here are the bags I thought I was looking at. I guess these are a dupe for the Pepperidge Farms, which is typically what I use. And those are $2.19. We have the Chef's Cupboard home-style turkey gravy. It is $1.49 for a 12-ounce jar. And they even have gluten-free stuffing mix for $3.79. Plenty of variety on the macaroni and cheeses. My family, we never served mac and cheese with Thanksgiving, but it seems like most people do. I don't know. $2.29 for these specially selected, and then $2.98 for the name brand Kraft and Velveeta. I haven't seen the house one other than this specially selected kind of fancier ones just yet. non-alcoholic sparkling cider, and that's $3.19. And then we have the red grape sparkling, and over here the white grape, also $3.19. I like those. Those are kind of a fun treat around the holidays. That would be good with those pomegranates like I was showing. Put a couple of little, what do you call the little pomegranate kernels in there. That'd be yummy. So that paper plates here, this is a Boulder Everyday brand, 100 plates for $9.49. That doesn't seem like the best deal. And then they have the red plastic cups, $3.79 for $50. That seems like a more reasonable deal. Getting some whipped cream cheese spread. This is just for us to have at the house. I like to eat it on these Wassa crackers. It is $2.09 for an 8-ounce container. They have some pre-made sides, heat and serve, mashed sweet potatoes. There's some with nutmeg and cinnamon, mashed cauliflower and cauliflower cheese. See, it looks like the cheese cauliflower is $4.79. Everything else is $4.99. And right up above it, we have what appears to be like a dupe of the Aldi mac and or the Bob Evans mac and cheese, $2.49. So might be an easy way to get through the day. Then they do have the Bob Evans mashed potatoes, $3.95, which those aren't as good as homemade, but they're not bad. They are stocking up the bone broth, the chicken broth, the beef broth. You need all of these things for a delicious stuffing. These are 99 cents for a 32-ounce carton. Sweet Harvest brand jellied cranberry sauce, $1.59. This is my preference. Then they also have the whole berry for the same price. For $8.49, we've got a pre-made charcuterie platter. Would be alright. I don't know. It's a little bare. I don't know that that's the best price. The individual stuff is so good here. I maybe would just go with it. They have great deals on cheese here. These Emporium selection, $1.85. And these just happen to be both mine and Matt's favorite. So I'm going to grab him a Gouda and myself and Havarti for sandwiches on the coming week. Now I'm going to grab this ham for myself, $2.89. I love this type of ham. Matt hates it. Some roast beef for Matt. This is $5.19 for 14 ounces. I think I'll get him a turkey breast of the same, for the same price. Look at these special little dessert cups, specially selected caramel desserts, and they're like a mousse. These are tiny now, they're not the big ones, but ooh, I bet that's nice. They got the chocolate. Each one is 230 calories. Pretty small, but I bet those are a nice little treat. So this is the last one. I finally found one fresh turkey. This is the Simply Nature free range whole turkey, organic, and it is $3.29. So geez, I hope they get some more of these. But so if you're looking for a fresh turkey, you need to get out shopping ASAP. We have the standard Butterball whole turkey, $1.07 a pound, frozen. Plenty of those, plenty of different sizes. We'll walk on around. Some really nice looking hams. This bone-in ham, $1.99 a pound. Those are really nice. Now this honey ham, they've got these digital price tags here, and this one is having a malfunction, so I don't know the price on it. Let's see if I can see on the tag. $2.19 a pound, I think. Now spiral sliced, hickory smoked, $3.95. Did I just hear a dog bark? Here we have some boxes of wild caught snow crab clusters. They're $16.99. And there's a pound and a half in there. Is that correct? I'm wondering about the quality on these, because that deal, I don't know. If you've had these, let me know. And then beside it, we've got the premium cocktail shrimp, $8.99. Here's a product in the freezer I've never seen before, green bean casserole. So I guess you just dump it in the pan and bake it. That one's $4.99. And then frozen home style mashed potatoes, $3.79. How do you cook these? Oh, you steam these in the bag and then mash them up. Ore-Ida has a product like that. It's pretty good in a pinch. Now here, pumpkin pie, $4.99. Now these are kind of like a favorite with my crew, the Sister Schubert rolls. We like these. We like the Parker House rolls from Sister Schubert. And I like the little ones in the pan. They're all pretty good. On down here, let's see. This is the Honest Turkey, no antibiotics ever, frozen young turkey, $1.69 a pound. Here we go. These are pretty small. Kirkwood boneless. Oh, these are boneless turkey breasts, frozen. They're $9.99 each. That'd be an easy kind of, if you're not cooking for a lot of people, maybe a little simpler. And then the honeysuckle whole frozen turkey. So I guess this is kind of their version of the butterball. And these are only 77 cents a pound. So looks like they've been pretty popular. Guys, I've made like a bonehead move. I forgot to bring my bags. So I'm gonna have to buy a bag up here. What a sucker. So I did have to buy a bag, but I got this fun Christmas one. I think it was $2.42 or something. But I'm really only showing it because there is an advancement in bag technology. This is a click and stay. So instead of fighting with this thing just snaps there. Or you do it like that and it snaps into place and it stays open. So you don't have to like fight with the bag while you're loading it up. I've bought many bags at Aldi's over the years. This is the first one like this that I've gotten, so definitely worth a couple bucks. Ooh, and it has a longer handle so you can carry it over your shoulder. Grab you one of these while they got them. Okay, everybody, that was Aldi. Just kind of focusing on their Thanksgiving items. I do think they had a lot of good stuff. I liked that they still had, at least they had a spot for fresh turkeys. They only had one out, but they may restock those before this weekend. So if you're looking for the fresh, never frozen, no antibiotics ever turkey, Aldi has them this year. I've not seen them here before, but that doesn't mean they haven't had them in the past, but they do have them. It does seem like they're going towards more of the health food items, the antibiotic-free meats, the gluten-free. They have tons of keto options and stuff like that in here. So it makes sense that they now have those, what you would term more premium style turkeys. And not a bad price on them, honestly. A really good price on their in-store brand, the, what's it, Kirkwood Signature, or no, Kirkland Signature is Costco. They're Kirkwood Farms or something. What was it, 79 cents, I think, for their frozen turkey. So that's a really good price. That actually beats Sam's Club, I believe. I'll have to look back to make sure, but I think theirs were 98 cents for the Members Mark. So that's a good price there. But for me, I think the star here was all that charcuterie stuff. I think you could make, for 20 bucks, if you spend 30 at the most, would be a like extravagant charcuterie board. They have all those cool crackers, the fun meats, those like crazy jams. That would be so cool. And then they have tons of cheese too, like in the deli section, all those different cheeses that you could choose from. You could really do it up big and have a very impressive charcuterie board for your family and your guests. Or even if you're going to someone else's house, what a cool thing to bring. If you brought a charcuterie board for everyone to nibble on, just let the host know, hey, don't worry about appetizers, I'm making this and I'm going to bring it. That'd be very nice for you to do for your friends or family. So I liked it. Other big hits, they had tons of fresh vegetables. I like that. Good deal on potatoes. But Aldi's small, and that's kind of like a double-edged sword. You can get in and get out, get what you need and get out, but it also doesn't have as much selection as some of the bigger places. So I think you could get all of your essentials here at Aldi. You could do a very nice Thanksgiving dinner, I would say, for under $60 here. A very nice one for 6 people. You could get a turkey, potatoes, a couple veggie sides, do a charcuterie board, do some desserts under $60 you could get out of here. So if you're really looking to pinch your pennies this year, Aldi is a good place to try and make your money go just a little farther. Because I know when you're cooking for a big group, especially, it's not a shock to spend $200 at the grocery store to make these big meals. So Aldi's a good option if you are looking to really pinch your pennies. Matt and I shop at Aldi a lot. We used to do almost all of our shopping here, but I think that as Aldi has become more popular, and as people, because I'm talking about 10 years ago is when we really did most of our shopping there, but as it's become more popular and as people have become more aware of what good deals they have, it seems like they're raising their prices a little. Because we used to, spend nothing and get tons of groceries. Now, everywhere does have price changes. Inflation is real, but I think Aldi is more expensive than it used to be, in relatively speaking. But it's still good deals, and it's still probably a little cheaper than your like regular Kroger or whatever Fred Meyer store you have. I hope you guys are enjoying these Thanksgiving shopping trips. I'm kind of enjoying doing them. It's been a nice thing. I'm getting my little bits and bobs, so I'm probably not going to have to do grocery shopping this week each day. I'm just kind of picking up whatever little thing I need. And it's like I'm getting some exercise every day, going out and walking around, so that's been kind of nice. I think I'm going to try to check out one more store tomorrow. I still haven't taken you guys to Costco, and I still haven't taken you to Publix. I'm going to try to get both of those in. Don't hold me to it, but I'm really going to try to. I got to see what I've got going on. Otherwise, thank you guys so much. If there's something that you want me to check out, or if there are specific items that you want me to look for and price check for you, put that in the comments. I'm more than happy to do it. Otherwise, thanks for hanging out. We appreciate you guys so much. We love you all. We're so grateful for you guys and watching our channel and all the feedback that we get. This is just really fun for us, so we hope it's fun for you. Thank you guys for everything. We'll see you really soon. Bye for now.